What is up guys, my name's Prez and I want to welcome you to the channel. I want to first off apologise for the lack of uploads lately. There's been a lot going on IRL and now I'm starting to sort these things out. I want to get on top of it. I also want to say that this video is going to be very different from normal uploads. Now, before I show you what's in the box, I'm a sucker for merch and collectibles, and well, Dayz just doesn't have much, so why not have a crack? Now, I'm no way an expert or able to produce high quality, but nonetheless, I'm going to run through how I made my very own Toxic Cure, Morphine pen, EpiPen, and made it go in its very own box. And by the end of the video, you will see my own little feature that I added. Now, I also want to add that I was pushing myself to have these done for the 100th episode of the Dayz podcast for a giveaway. Now, it's a shame as I ran out of time, but they will look nice on my shelf and maybe I'll just have to do my own giveaway. So if you do want to be a part of the giveaway when it happens, remember to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on a chance to get your own set in a giveaway. Now let's get into it. And I just want to also say that I've trimmed a lot of this down and sped it up, so I'll play the clips and chime in to inform you on the steps I took here and there. And otherwise, let's get into it. And then now for the modelling, I've just spawned in some items next to some everyday things for some size comparison. I got a can of baked beans and then measured up a can of beans that I had lying around and compared that to the others. Jumped into Fusion 360, never used this before. Gave it a fair crack from some other videos on YouTube I watch on how to make a model, so if there's anything that I have done wrong, feel free to comment, and any pointers or tips, I'll be very appreciative of that. Then once I made the model, hollowed out the inside so we can save on some material and a couple other little things. One thing I noticed with the Morphine pen was it's more of a hexagonal shaped lid, whereas the others were round. I don't know if that's texturing when they were developing it or that was intended, but I made it so mine was round. Just checked the sizing, made sure it would print on the bed, made sure the first layers were okay. Once it was okay, I let them print. Alright, and so we have here one of the ones fresh off the printer. We've got a few lines we've got to get out, got to clean up the inside, and then we'll be able to put the pen in there. Got the lid, which goes on, clicks, doesn't come off unless you pull it, so it won't come loose. It's got that nice click sound. Beautiful. Now I'll skip over most of the boring stuff, but basically I just sanded them down, filled them with some wood filler, sanded them down again, more wood filler, sanded it until it was as smooth as it was for primer. Then I applied primer to each part and got them ready for paint. Then once all that was done, I applied the last bits of paint, got each model painted, organized, and while that was drying, I went and picked up the stickers. Okay, so we just picked up the stickers, so we will have a look together and get our impression and see how they turned out. Look at that. They feel quite nice too. So once they're ready, we'll cut them out, peel them on, and they'll be done. Now to show you what's in the box. Now I made this just using a bunch of scraps, so there's no video on it, but pretty happy with how they turned out. What I will do is I will go over and more than likely redo these and touch up some of the paint, add some more details, but nonetheless I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching. The next thing that I will be making will be the burlap backpack. And if you want to see that, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.